Oh, YouTube, what's the good? My name is Vivid, coach of the South Texas Sableyes, and this is going to be our Week 9 battle for the WBE VGC. We are currently, well, you can't actually know our record yet because I have played Jack, Nerd Out Gaming, but we're not going to upload yet, so it's going to be a little bit of suspense. You're just not going to know the actual record until I get to upload Week 8. But today we are playing Versus Network, coach of the Gardevoir Guardians, and Versus's team is actually really scary. I remember the first time I looked at it after the draft when I did my sort of like every coach's draft analysis, I thought it was just kind of clunky. He made some trades in the middle of the season. I think it looks actually kind of terrifying now, but I don't want to sit here and psych myself out. I do want to say there should have been a team builder posted the day before this. If I haven't posted it, yell at me in the comment section. If I have, just give me a pog for getting the team builders up consistently. The last 3 things I would like to say before we actually get connected are: 1, I am releasing a Halloween themed Pokemon t-shirt. It is the spooky season banger known as Ghost Swamp Candy. It'll be the top link in the description down below. That will take you to my Teespring. This shirt will be available until Halloween. If you want one, I suggest you go scoop it up. It's an adorable design. My wife absolutely killed it when she drew this. The second thing is, if you enjoy what I'm doing here, you'll probably also enjoy watching me live. My Twitch link will be the second link in the description down below. Go ahead on over to my Twitch, follow me. We'll be live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're doing VGC content on Twitch as well, so if this interests you, that will also interest you. Also, I get really salty when things don't go my way sometimes, and people like to laugh at me, and that's just the thing. The third thing is that if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. A lot of my views are coming from people who aren't subscribed, and if that's you, just click the subscribe button. It would mean the absolute most to me. We've been getting a lot of support lately. Those are the 3 best ways to support me currently. Thank you so much. It means everything. But now let's get connected to Versus and just do this battle. All right, we're connected to Versus. We both selected our teams. I'm incredibly scared. All right, we see Gothitelle, Durant, Inteleon, Grim, Kingler. So I was told if he brought Kingler, I should just expect Choice Scarf. What did he not bring, really quickly, before we make selections here? Because I feel like there was a lot we kind of prepared for here. So no Incineroar is actually kind of wild. I think no Incineroar actually makes my Indeedee look a little bit better. But either way, I have like a pretty set in stone strategy. Game 1, I just want to lead Seismitoad Heatmore. I want Pelipper in the back to sort of like repower up Toad. And then we're going to slam Duraludon in the back. If he screens Grimsnarl, we're going to have to find a way to kind of like play around that. In the long term, the only way I had to sort of get rid of screens, in this, like on my team, was Brick Break from Duraludon. Like I didn't have a Psychic Fangs user, I didn't have a Defogger, I didn't have anything that could taunt Grimsnarl before it set up screens. So we could be in like a little bit of a pickle, just a tiny little bit of a pickle. If Grimsnarl sets up screens game 1, but we'll have to like kind of play around that. We have ways to sort of work around it too. Game 2, we can make like an educated decision, game 2, on whether or not we need to play around that. Okay. All right. So I have a general plan for most leads here. It either involves like trying to pop the weakness policy on my, I keep wanting to say my Durant, my Heatmore, or I'm trying to like just kind of go ham with Toad. Okay, Grimsnarl and Inteleon is kind of big here. I think the game plan for me right now is I need to pop my weakness policy. So I'm 100% just going to fight Bulldoze the field, and then I'm going to fight Max Overgrowth the Inteleon. If the Grimsnarl fakes out my Toad here, I get kind of got. Like I do. If the Grimsnarl fakes out my Inteleon, I get a little bit got here. If the Grimsnarl sets up a screen, I get a little got. The Grimsnarl didn't have Frisk, so we can kind of suss out that this is probably a defensive Grimsnarl. So setting up screens turn 1, not going to be favorable for me. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to see what happens here. This turn could go really very poorly for me if things don't go my way. Hopefully maybe he didn't try to fake out the Toad, because I've maxed Toad every week. So if he did fake out, he tries to fake out the Heatmore. We're gonna have to see though. I'm really nervous. This matchup looked really tough on paper. No cap. No cap, no cap, no cap. It looked really tough on paper. Okay. Alright, that's not good. This is not good for me. Alright, so he is light screen. I mean, I think we had to kind of guess that that was going to happen. I don't know if this is going to kill through a light screen, to be entirely honest. I do not have a proper calc on that. It would be great if it did. No. Not through light screen. All right, man. Tough, tough. I'm pretty sure this thing kills my Heatmore, like almost guaranteed. Oh, max Quake. That's not what I expected. But he gets another special defense boost, which is also rough for me. Like, having 2 special defense boosts here is tough. My Toad can't really do anything at this point. I think I'm gonna switch the Toad out, actually. I'm just gonna go straight into Duraludon and try and, like, get some stuff done here. I'm gonna save Toad for late game. And then we are just going to... At this point, do I max Quake? Like, I don't think I'm killing the Inteleon, which is hard. That's a hard life. Hard life to live. I can kind of bank on... I can hope... Not bank. I can hope for a crit. A crit max overgrowth into the Inteleon slot would probably do it. If we don't kill the Inteleon, the Durant dies this... Or, sorry, not the Durant. The Heatmore dies this turn. Easy. It's, like, not close. Alright. Please? I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, we got there. Was that a crit? No? Okay, we just naturally killed. That's pretty big. That's pretty big, because, like, having Heatmore alive still is worth kind of a lot here. Darkest Lariat kills the Heatmore, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna switch back out into the Toad on this turn. We're both kind of in a position now where maybe I should have gone out into Pelipper. I don't know, we'll see. The fact that my damage is kind of super nerfed from light screen is not great for me. Trading maxes I think is fine. Oh, Machamp is kind of tough. Machamp is kind of a hard one to beat here. I don't even think... I think I would just go for the double up in this scenario. I think I would just go for the double up into the Machamp in this scenario, but I don't know how good that's going to be with screens live. Shoot, man. Because I don't really need to attack with the Toad here. Or I don't really need to speed control with Toad. I guess what I could do, actually, is just switch my Duraludon out for Pelipper. Pelipper has Sash, and then fights Hydro Pump probably the Machamp, right? I guess this is kind of the play line we're in right now. Like, pumping Hydro Pump's power. We're Modest Toad, Modest Scarf, so we're definitely gonna move first. This is kind of predicting like a fighting type move into the Pelipper slot. I mean, through light screen, this isn't gonna do a ton, but it's pretty solid damage actually. Okay, so he's, I don't remember what the ability is for that. Darkest Lariat into the Toad. All right, we should eat. Yeah, we're eating pretty comfortably. All right, does Machamp outspeed? No, it does not outspeed our Pelipper, right? Our Pelipper sets has 250. And yeah, we're like max speed Modest. There's no way. All right, so I'm actually gonna Hurricane. I'm gonna Hurricane the Machamp, and then I'm gonna Hydro Pump the Grimsnarl. Obviously, this could go poorly for me. Like, this could not work if something outpaces the Pelipper here. That's okay damage. Oh, dynamic punch onto the toad. All right, that takes the toad out. That's unfort. Also, does that mean this is choice scarf Machamp? All right, please connect. Please connect. Oh no, dude! Confusion shouldn't be an ability. It really shouldn't be. Like, confusion shouldn't be a thing. Alright, I don't think I have much of a shot here because now we're in a 1v3. It sucks because if the Hurricane landed, I'm pretty sure it would have killed the Machamp. I think we have to... Well, actually, I think we kind of have to Hurricane the Machamp slot here and then protect the Duraludon here. Confusion sucks, dude. That's just tough. Fine. Please kill. Come on, 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 come on. Alright, well, that's game. That's game one. Dude, confusion is such a dumb mechanic. It's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. Confusion is so bad. Like, we could have been in a position to win had we just not gotten confused. That's so bad, man. Like, embarrassingly bad. I think we're gonna reveal if the Machamp is scarfed here. I mean, I don't think I can just sit here and spam Draco Meteors. I don't. I'm gonna kill the Grimsnarl and see how much Dynamic Punch does to me, just to gauge. Yeah, so the Machamp is scarfed. It kills. Alright. Confusion is such a bad mechanic. I'm so upset. I don't even know what his fourth was. We know he's not Light Clay on the Grimsnarl, by the way, so it could be Very Very. But that's just like... That's super frustrating, man. That's just like a frustrating turn of events. Because... we played the game well. Like, we played the game really well, and we hurt ourselves in confusion twice. Not that I think it would have mattered in the end, because it would have been... Like, I think the first confusion mattered a ton, right? Like, I think the first confusion mattered a lot, because we actually could have won the game had we just hit the first Hurricane. Like, had we just hit the first Hurricane, we would have been in a 3v2 scenario, whereas we missed the first Hurricane, which, like, ultimately put us into the, like, 2v or 2v3 scenario. I don't know, dude. Like, that's just... It's Scarf, so we know it's not bulky, like, it's not AV. That's just, like, a hard... I don't know. That one's hard for me. I think I'm gonna lead Toad Pangoro this round. I think I kind of have to. It's like that's a tough lead to make. It's like kind of a tough lead to make against this team. But I think it's kind of the best we got. Well, it's actually really bad against Inteleon. It's actually really, really bad against Inteleon. Maybe I just lead Duraludon Toad here. Duraludon Toad, I'm putting Pelipper in the back, and I think this game I'm gonna put Pangoro in the back. To have like some semblance of physical offense here. Oh man, I'm just like, I'm really mad that the game played out in a way where confusion is what... I'm not saying that I would have lost the game regardless, like, you know, whether or not I hit myself in confusion, but it definitely didn't help. Confusion Pokemon, what are my chances to hit? Like, what are the odds? Oh, it's a 33% chance, so we rolled the 33% chance twice in a row. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Okay, so we 100% have to kill the Inteleon this turn. I guess I didn't think this through. Alright, so we're gonna max Lightning, the Inteleon, and we're going to fight Icy Wind. So I guess this game, his plan is always just to max the Inteleon. I don't think I had a fantastic lead against this otherwise, though. I don't think this is going to kill either, though, which is a little unfortunate. Through light screen. And we probably die to a max Quake here, which is unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the best lead. Actually, I don't know what I could have done here. I'm not entirely sure what I could have done differently here. Grimsnarl uses light screen. Sure. That checks out. We use Icy Wind. Your team gets slow. The Inteleon takes 0. Alright, well, here's hoping. I actually don't think we're gonna kill. I did learn the other day something that, a fun fact, light screen only reduces damage. God, this is a bulky Inteleon. This might be AV Inteleon. Actually, like it might be, I have no clue. That's just like not much damage. I think we die to this. That's unfortunate, man. Wait, okay, all right, so we live 1, which is pretty big here. I'm gonna switch in Pangoro on this turn. Max Lightning the Inteleon, switch into Pangoro. His team is slowed right now. Pangoro kind of gives me, I think, best odds of popping off in the face of a light screen. Like, we know he's not gonna fairy move. He might only have Darkest Lariat on his Grimsnarl. So if he Darkest Lariat's the Toad here. I also don't know that Max Thunder is gonna kill the Inteleon, but it's gonna put it in range of something else. And then if all the calcs I've done are correct, Pangoro should be able to kill the Grimsnarl, unless the Grimsnarl also has Reflect. Pangoro should be able to kill kind of regardless. Let's see if this kills. No. Dude, sus. Big sus. Alright, well, we die here. Max Airstream. No, what? That's the game. That's the whole game. That's the whole game. That's the game. Okay. That's the game. It's super unfortunate, man. I don't have an out at this point. Maybe my best lead was always just setting up Rain and Toad and trying to go hard with like max overgrowths onto the Inteleon with Toad. I don't know. Yeah, that's the whole game, like in a nutshell. This is it. I think we have to Tailwind here, and then I think we just Hydro Pump, because I think like Pelipper has to be faster than things he's bringing in. I have to lock into Hydro Pump here, like I have to. I don't even know, like Hydro Pumping the Inteleon's not gonna kill it. It's not. I think I might as well just do this. Man, it's such a feel bad moment. I played pretty well game 1 though. Like, I'm not gonna feel bad about this because game 1, like, confusion hacks aside, I think I would have won that game. So I'm not gonna sit here and like be like, oh, I'm not good at the game. Like, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it, because really, confusion hacks aside, I think I won the game. Darkest Lariat into Toad, sure. We live at the natural 1 HP, clean. Okay, I don't have a way to kill both of these things on the same turn, so I just lose. They're all at like, they're both at +2 special defense behind the light screen. Like, not to like detract anything from Versus. His strategy was really good. All right, that's game. So good game versus. I think you played really well. Like your strategies are really good here. I think this is an AV Inteleon, I think. Like if I had to guess. Oh, the confusion hacks comes back around. It just doesn't matter here is the thing. Because he always just kills my Toad and then what? It's Pelipper versus the world. That's not a realistic world to live in. I mean, I guess I can kind of ignore the Grimsnarl here and just like hurricane spam down whatever is coming in. Yeah, see, this isn't a realistic, like, we don't have a shot. I just wish I hadn't gotten confused 2 turns. Like, I think the second turn didn't matter, but the first turn of confusion 100% mattered. I wish I hadn't gotten confused in that game. Because I really do, like, I think I would have won the game, and then I think we could have, like, made a comeback. Or not made a comeback, like, I think we could have adjusted after this game is what I'm trying to say. All right, that's the game. Well, I'm Sash, but still, he doubled into it. All right, good game versus. I did not... I think the team I brought was really good. This doesn't matter. This is just like rubbing salt into the wounds. I think the team I brought was really good. I think that the way I played game 1 was really good. Maybe there was like a little bit of me being under prepped for Inteleon plus light screen, but like I tried to prep for light screen in the vein of like I also brought Pankoro to sort of like punch through light screens that had been set up. I mean, mind you, the Snarl could have also had Reflect, so that's neither here nor there, right? Like, I don't know, man. I really dislike that game 1 we lost because we got confused 2 turns in a row. Like, that's a feel bad moment. My playoff run is like, I can still definitely make playoffs. I can, but I think I can't lose 0-2 to Aaron, to Cybertron, basically. Like, beating Aaron, I think locks me for playoffs. Like, I think at that point I'm a lock. But if I lose 0-2, then it's up in the air and it's kind of anyone's game. So I don't know. It's a real feel bad moment. I feel like, honestly, this season, I feel like I've gotten much better at the format kind of quickly. Seeing as like I haven't played VGC in years. And this is like an entirely different beast because it's draft VGC. Like I feel like I've gotten better at the format kind of quickly, but also I feel like I like make either like one little mistake in a game and it'll cost me the entire set, or I've gotten like kind of bad luck. This isn't to like John. Obviously, like Dynamic Punch Machamp was a good bring there. Like it looked good on paper. It was also, I think, versus his best answer to Duraludon. So like I get it. It is a good bring. It just sucks that the confusion aspect of it cost me game 1. I don't know. It's whatever. I'm not trying to sit here and make like excuses for why I'm losing. I'm losing because I'm not as well prepared as other people, and that's just the facts. I mean, right? And also like I'm not as like versed in the format, so that's just that. But that's all I have to say. I am sorry that my performance this season has been stellar. If you're still like here and you're still kind of rooting for me, let me know in the comment section down below, or you can talk trash about me. I'll take either. That's that. Leave a like if you're enjoying my WBE run. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new here. I promise, like I got to like the top 800 or 500, something in there on the VGC ladder and like in games. So like I'm not bad at the format is what I'm trying to say. So if you're still interested in watching me jam games and get better, then subscribe and let me know. Those are my things. Don't forget t-shirts in the description down below, Twitch link in the description down below, and that is it. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute most. My name is Vivid. I'm kind of down here. I have to leave. Okay. Bye. Oh, you made it to the end of the video. That's dope. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see more from me and make it to the end of those videos, there will be a video here and a video here. This one is a video that I think is really good, and this is what YouTube recommends. So you should watch one of them. Okay, thanks.